Listen to me, child of this broken world, you who carry the weight of love and loss in your fragile heart. I am Michael, the one who has stood against the darkness before time was born, who has faced the fires of chaos and cast them back into the void. I come to you now, not with comfort, but with a warning of a truth so heavy it could crush your spirit if you do not act. This is not a story or a dream. This is real, and it is coming for you. Hear my words, hold them close, and let them guide your feet, for the danger I speak of wears the face of someone you love. Your sister is no longer your sister. Something else lives inside her now, something old, something cruel, something that hungers for you. You must listen carefully, for time is slipping away. The world you know, the one with laughter, with family, with safety, is unraveling. You feel it, don't you? The way things seem wrong, like a crack running through the foundation of your life. That crack is her. Or rather, it's the thing that has taken her. I know this is hard to hear. I know your heart aches at the thought that the girl you grew up with, the one who shared your secrets and your fights, could be gone. But I tell you now, she is not herself anymore. Something ancient, something that was never meant to walk this earth, has crawled into her body. It's wearing her skin like a disguise, using her voice to fool you, but it is not her. It is a hollow thing, a shadow that mimics life but knows only destruction. You've seen the signs, haven't you? I know you have. The way she looks at you sometimes, like she's studying you, like she's learning who you are. Her eyes don't hold the warmth they used to. They're cold, like a predator watching its prey. Maybe you've noticed how she pauses before she speaks, as if she's listening to something far away, something you can't hear. Her words come out too careful, too perfect, like she's practicing how to sound human. Or maybe it's the way her shadow moves when she walks, a little too slow, a little too heavy, like it's trying to pull itself free from her body. These are not tricks of your mind. These are warnings, screams from the universe itself, telling you to run. Let me tell you what this thing is, so you understand the danger. It is not a ghost or a demon, not like the stories you've heard. It is older than those things, older than the earth beneath your feet. Before the stars were lit, before the first breath of life, this thing existed in the darkness between worlds. It slept there, dreaming of hunger, waiting for a way into our reality. It is not alive in the way you know life. It does not breathe or feel or love. It only takes. It finds a body, a persona, and slips inside, like a thief stealing a home. Once it's in, it learns. It studies the person's memories, their voice, their habits, until it can pretend to be them so well that no one notices the difference. But it's always hungry. It feeds on the people around it, on their trust, their love, their lives. Your sister was its doorway. I don't know how it found her. Maybe she was in a moment of weakness, her heart open to despair. Maybe she wandered too close to a place where the walls between worlds are thin. It doesn't matter now. What matters is that it's here, and it's inside her. The girl you knew, the one who laughed with you, who fought with you, who promised to always be there, she's gone. Or if she's not gone, she's buried so deep inside that you can't reach her. The thing that looks like her is not her. It's a mask, a lie, and it's watching you. I know you want to save her. I know your heart is screaming that there must be a way to bring her back. You're thinking of all the times she was there for you, all the promises you made to each other. You're thinking that love can fix this, that if you just try hard enough, you can pull her out of the darkness. But listen to me, child, I have seen this before. I have watched this thing destroy families, cities, entire worlds. It has no mercy. It does not care about your love or your hope. It will use those things against you. It will smile with her face, cry with her voice, and beg you to stay close, all while it reaches for your soul. You've noticed other things, haven't you? Little moments that make your skin crawl. Maybe it's the way she moves now, too smooth, too deliberate, like she's practicing every step. Maybe it's the way her laughter sounds like it's copied from a memory, not born from joy. Or maybe it's the way she watches you when she thinks you're not looking. You feel it, that prickle on the back of your neck, like you're being hunted. You're not imagining it. That's your soul warning you, begging you to see the truth. This thing is not your sister. It's a hunter, and you are its prey. Let me tell you what it wants. It wants you. Not just your life, but everything that makes you you. Your memories, your dreams, your fears, so it wants to swallow them all. It's drawn to you because you're her sister, because you share blood. Blood is powerful. It's a bond, a bridge, a key that lets this thing move from one soul to another. Right now, it's learning her, wearing her like a costume, but soon it will turn to you. It will use her voice to call your name, her hands to reach for you, her tears to pull you close. And when you're close enough, when you let your guard down, it will cross that bridge. It will slip into you. I've seen it happen before. Long ago, before your world was born, this thing walked among the first people. It wore the faces of their loved ones, mothers, brothers, children. It spoke with their voices, laughed with their laughter, until no one could tell the difference. One by one, it took them. Families turned to dust. Cities fell to silence. The thing grew stronger with every life it stole, until the heavens themselves wept for what was lost. I fought it then, with fire and light, and cast it back into the dark. But it never dies. It waits. And now it's here again, in your sister. You're wondering why it chose her? I don't have an answer for that. Evil doesn't always have a reason. Sometimes it just finds a crack and slips through. Maybe she was hurting, and it sensed her pain. Maybe she was angry, and it fed on her rage. Maybe she was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's here now, and it's not done. It won't stop with her. It never does. It will take her, then you, then everyone you know, until there's nothing left but silence. You've seen it in her eyes, haven't you? That moment when the mask slips, when something else looks out. Maybe it was just for a second, but you saw it, a flicker of something that wasn't human. Her face was the same, but the thing behind it wasn't. It was like looking into a void, a darkness that goes on forever. That was the real her, the thing that's taken her place. It's watching you, learning you, waiting for the right moment. And that moment is coming soon. There's a time when it's strongest, when the veil between worlds is thin. That time is when the moon is full, when its light drowns the stars. That's when it will show itself. You'll see it, and not just a hint, but the truth. Her mouth will stretch too wide, like it's trying to swallow the world. Her fingers will twitch, reaching for you with a hunger that has nothing to do with love. Her voice will change, not much, but enough to make your blood run cold. It will call your name, and it will sound like her, but it won't be her. It will be the thing that's been waiting all this time, the thing that knows you're the key to its next meal. You're scared, I know. You're thinking this can't be real, that I must be wrong. You're hoping there's a way to fix this, a way to save her. But I'm telling you, child, there is no saving her. I fought this thing across lifetimes, across worlds, and I know its power. It doesn't let go. It doesn't make mistakes. The girl you loved is gone, or so close to gone that you can't reach her. If you try, you'll only give it what it wants. You'll become its next mask, its next lie. I know this hurts. I know your heart is breaking. I see it in you, the love you have for her, the memories you hold tight. You're thinking of the times you played together, the secrets you shared, the promises you made. You're thinking that if you give up on her, you're giving up on everything that matters. But listen to me, those memories are real, but she is not. The thing that walks in her skin is using those memories against you. It knows how much you love her, and it will twist that love until it's a weapon. It will make you doubt yourself, make you stay when you should run, make you reach out when you should pull away. You've felt it, haven't you? The way the air changes when she's near. It's heavier, colder, like the world is holding its breath. Maybe you've heard things, a whispers when no one's there, footsteps when you're alone. Maybe you've had dreams, dark ones, where she's standing over you, her face wrong, her hands too long. Those aren't just dreams. They're warnings, cries from your soul, telling you to see the truth. This thing is not your sister. It's a thief, a liar, a destroyer. And it's coming for you. Let me tell you what will happen if you stay. You'll try to talk to her, to reach the girl you think is still there. You'll look into her eyes, searching for a sign, any sign, that she's still your sister. And for a moment, you might think you see her. She'll smile, maybe even cry, and say the things you want to hear. She'll call you by the nickname only she knows, tell you she's scared, beg you to help her. And your heart will leap, because you'll think you've found her. But it's a trick. The moment you let her close, the moment you trust her, it will strike. You won't see it coming. 1 second, she'll be your sister, the next, she'll be something else. Her hands will grab you, her eyes will change, and you'll feel it, a coldness, a pulling, like your soul is being torn out. That's when it crosses the bridge, when it takes you. And when it's done with you, it won't stop. It will move on to your parents, your friends, everyone you love. It will wear your face, your voice, and no one will know the difference. It will walk through your life, taking everything, until there's nothing left. That's what it does. That's what it's always done. I've seen it before, in places you can't imagine, in times long forgotten. I've seen it turn love into ashes, trust into despair. I fought it, and I've won, but not without cost. That's why I'm here now, to warn you, to save you, because I can't watch it happen again. You're wondering what you can do. You're thinking there must be a way to fight it, to save her, to make things right. I wish I could tell you there was. I wish I could give you a weapon, a prayer, a spell to drive it out. But this thing is not like the monsters in stories. It doesn't fear crosses or holy water. It doesn't bow to faith or light. It is older than all those things, and it knows how to twist them to its will. The only way to stop it is to run. Not tomorrow, not tonight or now. Gather what matters to you, the things that keep you strong, and go. Leave this place, leave her, leave the life you know. It's the only way to survive. I know you don't want to hear this. I know you're thinking that running means giving up, that it means betraying her. But staying isn't bravery, it's a trap. This thing wants you to stay. It's counting on your love, your loyalty, your hope. It's using them to keep you close, to keep you vulnerable. Every moment you spend with her, every word you share, gives it more power. It's learning you, studying you, finding the cracks in your heart. And when it's ready, when it knows you better than you know yourself, it will strike. You've seen it, haven't you? The way she's different now. Maybe it's small things, like how she doesn't eat the food she used to love, or how she forgets things she should know. Maybe it's bigger, like how she's too quiet, too still, like she's saving her energy for something. Or maybe it's the way she looks at you when she thinks you're not watching her, a look that's not love, not anger, but hunger. You feel it in your bones, that wrongness, that danger. That's your soul screaming at you to wake up, to see what's standing in front of you. Let me tell you what's coming. When the moon is full, when the night is at its deepest, it will show itself. Not all at once, but enough to make you doubt everything. Her face will change, just for a moment, her smile too wide, her eyes too dark. Her voice will carry a weight it shouldn't, like it's speaking from somewhere far away. She'll call your name, and it will sound like her, but it won't feel right. Your heart will race, your stomach will twist, because you'll know, deep down, that it's not her. That's when you need to run. Not walk, not hesitate, run. Because if you stay, if you answer, it will have you. I fought this thing before, across lifetimes, across worlds. I've seen it take everything, our homes, families, hope. I've stood in its path, sword in hand, and driven it back. But it always returns, always finds a new way in. This time, it's found your sister. And I'm telling you, child, there's no fighting it now. Not here, not like this. The only victory is survival. The only way to win is to live. You're thinking about her, aren't you? the girl she was, the sister you loved. You're remembering the times you laughed together, the times you cried together, the times you thought nothing could break you apart. Those memories are precious, but they're also a weapon. The thing inside her knows them. It sees them in her mind, and it's using them to fool you. When it speaks with her voice, when it smiles with her face, it's pulling those memories like strings, making you dance to its tune. Don't let it. Hold those memories tight, but don't let them blind you. They're not her anymore. They're a trap. You've felt it, haven't you? The way the world feels wrong now. The way the air is heavier, the way the shadows are darker. Maybe you've noticed how animals act strange around here, dogs barking, cats hissing, birds falling silent. Maybe you've seen things out of the corner of your eye, ear shapes that shouldn't be there, movements that don't make sense. That's the world trying to warn you. It's screaming at you to see the truth, to run before it's too late. Let me tell you what it will do if you stay. It will wait until you're weak, until you're tired, until you're alone. It will come to you in the dark, when the world is quiet and your defenses are down. It will use her face, her voice, her love, to get close. It will say things only she would know, things that make your heart ache. And when you're close enough, when you let your guard down, it will strike. You won't see it coming. One moment, she'll be your sister, the next, she'll be something else. Her hands will grab you, her eyes will change, and you'll feel it, a coldness, a pulling, like your soul is being torn out. That's when it takes you. And when it's done, it won't stop. It will move on to everyone else, your family, your friends, your neighbors. It will wear your face, your voice, and no one will know the difference. It will walk through your life, taking everything, until there's nothing left. That's what it does. That's what it's always done. I've seen it before, in places you can't imagine, in times long forgotten. I've seen it turn love into ashes, trust into despair. I've fought it, and I've won, but not without cost. That's why I'm here now, to warn you, to save you, because I can't watch it happen again. You're wondering if there's hope. You're thinking there must be a way to fight, to save her, to make things right. I wish I could tell you there was. I wish I could give you a plan, a weapon, a prayer to drive it out. But this thing is not like the monsters in stories. It doesn't fear faith or light. It's older than those things, and it knows how to twist them to its will. The only way to stop it is to run. Not tomorrow, not tonight or now. Gather what matters to you, the things that keep you strong, and go. Leave this place, leave her, leave the life you know. It's the only way to survive. I know this is hard. I know your heart is breaking. I see it in you, the love you have for her, the memories you hold tight. You're thinking of the times you played together, the secrets you shared, the promises you made. You're thinking that if you give up on her, you're giving up on everything that matters. But listen to me, those memories are real, but she is not. The thing that walks in her skin is using those memories against you. It knows how much you love her, and it will twist that love until it's a weapon. It will make you doubt yourself, make you stay when you should run, make you reach out when you should pull away. You've felt it, haven't you? The way the air changes when she's near. It's heavier, colder, like the world is holding its breath. Maybe you've heard things, whispers when no one's there, footsteps when you're alone. Maybe you've had dreams, dark ones, where she's standing over you, her face wrong, her hands too long. Those aren't just dreams. They're warnings, cries from your soul, telling you to see the truth. This thing is not your sister. It's a thief, a liar, a destroyer. And it's coming for you. So run. Not tomorrow, not at dawn now. Take what you need and go. Don't look back. Don't listen to her voice, no matter how much it sounds like her. Don't let her touch you, no matter how much you want to hold her. She is not your sister anymore. She is a doorway, a trap, a lie. The angels weep for what she was. The shadows stir for what she has become. And I, Michael, who have stood before the darkness and driven it back, tell you this, there is no saving her. Only survival. Go, before the thing that was your sister learns to weep your tears. And so the night deepens, and the whispers grow bolder. You hear them, don't you? Not just in your ears, but behind your eyes, beneath your skin. The air has changed. What once felt like home now wraps around you like a snare. The laughter you once shared with her feels foreign in your memory, like a song hummed by a stranger outside your window long after midnight. You begin to see things you used to overlook, those subtle glances, the way her fingers twitch when your back is turned, the way she lingers in doorways with a smile that doesn't quite reach her eyes. It is no longer paranoia if the darkness answers back. And oh, how it does. She was once your safe place, wasn't she? Your mirror, your twin in spirit if not in form. But that girl, the one who braided your hair and pinky swore under stars, has been buried under layers of something else. Something older than betrayal. Something not quite human. You wonder when it started. Was it that night she stood too long in the hallway, just staring? Or the time she cried in silence, her lips moving as if speaking to something invisible? Maybe it was the night she touched your hand and it felt too cold, like her warmth had been siphoned away by unseen claws. Or maybe, just maybe, it began before you were even born, passed down in bloodlines, cursed upon the womb, marked by whispers that crawled into cradles. You were both born from the same womb, but only one of you was chosen. Not by heaven, but by something else entirely. The truth is a broken bar. She doesn't walk alone anymore. There's something inside her. It's watching you. Through her eyes. Through the crack in her bedroom door. Through the mirror in the hallway that's always slightly tilted, like it's listening. She doesn't blink the same. Her footsteps echo differently now. She says things she shouldn't know. She smiles at things you can't see. And she's been writing your name in places you haven't been yet. You're being studied. Measured. Prepared. Because this isn't just about a sister's jealousy. This isn't just old wounds or buried resentment. These a broken bar is spiritual. This is ancient. She's being used, yes. But she has let herself become a vessel. Not because she's weak, but because she wanted power more than peace. She wanted answers more than love. And something with fangs like promises and eyes like mirrors offered her exactly that. And now, it lives through her. It's not her voice anymore that calls your name at night. It's not her thoughts that linger when you sleep. And when she smiles at you now, it is not affection. It is calculation. She's waiting. Waiting for the right moment. Because you are not just her sibling anymore. You're her sacrifice. You're the only one who still remembers who she used to be, and that makes you dangerous. You hold the memory of her innocence, the echo of her light, and that light threatens the shadow that now clings to her bones. That's why you've been feeling so drained lately. That's why your dreams are darker, why your chest feels heavy, why you've been waking up with bruises you can't explain. You're being marked. The game is already in motion. You were always the final piece. But I'm telling you now, you still have time to run. Not far but deep. Deep into prayer. Deep into discernment. Deep into the presence of the divine. Because flesh and blood will not protect you now. And pretending she's still your sister will not shield you from what she has become. She has already begun forgetting you. Not by choice here but by infection. That prison seer, whatever it is, feeds on love. Devours it. Starves her of remembrance until she forgets the feel of your hand in hers, the sound of your laughter echoing down the hallway when you were just children. And when she forgets you fully, a broken bar, she will no longer hesitate. You'll become just another task. Another offering. Another shadow. And so I plead with you, beloved soul, be wise. Be aware. Be hidden. Don't confront her. Not yet. Not until your spirit is armored. Not until your discernment is sharp enough to pierce through the veil wrapped around her. And remember this, it is not her you fight. It is what took her place when she stopped believing she was loved. That is the thing you must war against in the secret place. Not with fists. Not with rage. But with truth. With intercession. With silence soaked in divine fire. This is not your sister's battle anymore. It's yours. Because heaven chose you to break the chain. To see through the glamour. To run not in fear but in revelation. So that when the appointed time comes, and her face shifts and her voice roars and the truth drips from her smile like venom, you won't flinch. You'll stand. Because you'll know a broken bar, the real enemy, never had your sister's name. It only borrowed it. And when it sees you standing in the light of the truth, it will retreat. It will scream. It will twist. But it will not win. Because you have been warned. Because your eyes are now open. Because heaven sent this message through time, through whispers, through this very memento for you. To give you a chance to choose light while there is still time. So listen closely. The next full moon is not far away. And when its silver face rises in the sky, your sister will change. She may not howl. She may not growl. But she will forget. And what remembers you after that a broken bar will not love you. Prepare yourself. Light your candles. Cleanse your room. Anoint your door. And before you sleep, speak these words: I belong to the light. No darkness may dwell in me or near me. I am seen. I am guarded. I am covered. I am chosen. Say it until the very walls echo with your power. Say it until the shadows hesitate to draw near.